This does not mean that you must become cold, distant, or careless. It means you stop allowing another person's attention, silence, or approval to control your peace. When you care so much that you begin chasing, explaining, begging, and proving your worth, you slowly give your power away. Your happiness starts depending on how someone treats you. Your confidence rises when they come closer and falls when they pull away. But you were never meant to live with that kind of emotional pressure. The moment you stop forcing people to choose you, something changes within you. You begin to see who truly values your presence and who only enjoys being chased. You no longer need to convince anyone that you deserve love, respect, or effort. You understand that what truly belongs in your life will meet you with honesty and care. In the next section, we will begin with powerful, long-form affirmations to help you release the need to chase. Return to your own worth and feel secure within yourself. Let these words remind you that stepping back is not losing. Sometimes it is the moment you finally take your power back. I release the need to chase anyone for love, attention, answers, or approval. I no longer measure my worth by how quickly someone replies, how often they notice me, or how much effort they give. I know that my value does not change when someone becomes distant. I am still worthy, complete, and deeply deserving of respect. I allow people to show me who they are without trying to change them or force them to stay. I choose peace over confusion. I choose dignity over begging. I choose myself instead of losing my identity while trying to be chosen by someone else. I trust that genuine love will never require me to prove that I deserve it. The right people will meet me with honesty, care, and equal effort. I do not need to run after what is meant to walk beside me. I gently release every person, situation, and outcome that keeps me feeling anxious or uncertain. I stop searching for validation outside myself because I am learning to give myself the love I once asked others to provide. I feel safe when I step back. I feel strong when I protect my energy. I can care deeply without abandoning myself. I am no longer afraid of losing what does not value me. I create space for peaceful relationships, sincere opportunities, and experiences that feel natural. I trust myself enough to stop forcing what no longer flows. I am calm, secure, and open to receiving what truly belongs in my life. Chasing often begins when you are afraid of losing someone or missing an opportunity. You may believe that if you try harder, explain yourself one more time, or give more of your energy, everything will finally work out. But the more you chase, the more pressure you create. Instead of feeling natural and peaceful, the situation begins to feel heavy, uncertain, and exhausting. When you constantly reach for someone who keeps pulling away, you quietly teach them that they can offer very little while you continue doing all the work. You may start ignoring your own needs just to keep their attention. You overthink every message, question every silence, and blame yourself for their lack of effort. Slowly, you lose touch with the calm and confident person you truly are. Chasing also keeps your mind focused on what is missing. You become so worried about receiving love, attention, or success that you cannot enjoy what is already present in your life. Your fear becomes louder than your self-respect. Stepping back changes this pattern. It gives you space to breathe, think clearly, and see the truth. You begin to notice whether the effort is equal or whether you have been carrying the entire connection alone. When you stop chasing, you are not giving up on love or your dreams. You are simply refusing to force what should come with mutual care, respect, and willingness. Detachment does not mean that you stop caring. It does not mean closing your heart, hiding your feelings, or pretending that nothing matters to you. Healthy detachment means caring without losing yourself. You can love someone and still respect your own needs. You can hope for a certain outcome and still remain peaceful if life takes a different path. When you are attached to one person or one result, fear begins to control your thoughts. You may feel that you cannot be happy unless everything happens exactly as you want. Detachment helps you release this pressure. It allows you to say, I would love for this to work, but I will still be okay if it does not. This mindset brings freedom. You stop trying to control other people's choices, feelings, and actions. You allow them to show you what they truly want, while you decide what is healthy for you. You no longer beg for clear answers because you understand that repeated confusion can also be an answer. You are allowed to care deeply while protecting your peace. You are allowed to miss someone without chasing them. You are allowed to want something without forcing it. Detachment is not weakness, and it is not a lack of love. It is the quiet strength of trusting yourself, accepting reality, and knowing that your life can still move forward beautifully. Taking your power back begins when you stop allowing another person's behavior to decide how you feel about yourself. Their attention does not make you more valuable, and their silence does not make you less worthy. You do not have to spend your day waiting for a message, searching for hidden meanings, or wondering why someone has changed. Your peace is too important to be placed in another person's hands. Every time you choose not to chase someone who gives you mixed signals, you choose yourself. Every time you stop explaining your worth to someone who refuses to see it, you protect your dignity. This is not about punishing anyone or trying to make them miss you. It is about recognizing that your energy deserves care and respect. Bring your attention back to your own life. Return to the goals you ignored, the people who truly support you, and the simple things that make you feel alive. Give yourself the time, love, and effort you have been giving away so freely. Your power was never gone. It was only placed in the wrong hands. You reclaim it by setting clear boundaries, trusting your feelings, and refusing to accept less than you deserve. When your peace comes from within, no one can control it by coming closer or pulling away. Seeking validation can make you depend on other people to feel good about yourself. You may wait for compliments, attention, or approval before believing that you are attractive, capable, or worthy. When that approval comes, you feel confident for a moment. But when it disappears, doubt quickly returns. This happens because confidence built by others can also be taken away by them. Not everyone will understand you, choose you, or agree with your decisions. That does not mean you are doing something wrong. People see you through their own experiences, fears, and expectations. Their opinion is only one point of view. It is not the truth about who you are. Begin giving yourself the reassurance you keep asking others to provide. Notice your progress, respect your feelings, and appreciate the strength it took to survive difficult moments. Speak to yourself with patience instead of waiting for someone else to say the words you need to hear. You do not have to prove your worth by working harder for someone's attention. You do not need constant praise to know that your efforts matter. The strongest validation comes from trusting your own heart and living in a way that feels honest to you. When you approve of yourself, rejection may still hurt, but it will no longer make you forget your value. When you stop chasing what keeps moving away, you create space for what truly wants to be part of your life. This space may feel uncomfortable at first. You may miss the messages, the hope, or the feeling of trying to make something work. But an empty space is not always a loss. Sometimes it is where peace begins and better things finally have room to enter. Stepping back allows people and situations to reveal the truth. Someone who genuinely values you will not need to be constantly reminded to care. They will make an effort because they want to, not because you beg them to. An opportunity that fits your life will not require you to lose your health, dignity, or inner peace just to hold on to it. Do not rush to fill every empty space with another person or another distraction. Use this time to reconnect with yourself. Listen to your needs, return to your goals, and notice what brings calm into your life. The more comfortable you become with your own company, the less likely you are to accept attention that comes without respect. What is right for you should feel mutual, clear, and safe. You deserve people who choose you freely and opportunities that recognize your value. Release what only stays when chased, and make room for what is ready to meet you with the same energy you give. Become the source of the love, care, and respect you wish to receive. If you want someone to notice your needs, begin by listening to yourself. If you want to feel valued, stop accepting behavior that makes you question your worth. If you want peace, choose habits, thoughts, and relationships that do not keep your heart in a constant state of worry. Many people spend their energy trying to receive from others what they have forgotten to give themselves. They wait for someone to make them feel special, secure, or complete. But when you begin caring for yourself, your happiness no longer depends entirely on another person's actions. You become more confident because you know how to support yourself through both love and disappointment. Treat yourself with the same patience you offer to others. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Rest when you are tired. Speak kindly about who you are, and protect your time from people who only appear when they need something. These small choices teach you that your needs matter too. As you change the way you treat yourself, you also change what you are willing to accept. You stop being impressed by empty words and begin looking for honest effort. You no longer chase attention because you already feel connected to your own value. Give yourself what you have been searching for and allow others to meet you with the same care. Calmness becomes your strength when you stop reacting to everything that tries to disturb your peace. Not every silence needs to be questioned. Not every change in someone's behavior needs an immediate response. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is pause, breathe, and allow the truth to reveal itself without chasing an explanation. When fear controls you, you may send another message, argue for attention, or make a quick decision that you later regret. Calmness gives you time to understand what you truly feel. It helps you respond with wisdom instead of reacting from pain. You begin to realize that you do not have to prove your value during every disagreement or force someone to understand your heart. Being calm does not mean ignoring your feelings. It means honoring them without allowing them to control every action. You can feel hurt and still choose dignity. You can feel disappointed and still walk away peacefully. You can care about someone and still refuse to accept behavior that repeatedly causes confusion. Your calm energy protects you from unnecessary struggles. It helps you see who respects your boundaries and who only feels comfortable when you have none. The less you react from fear, the more clearly you can choose what deserves your time. True strength is not found in controlling others. It is found in remaining steady, respecting yourself, and knowing when to let go. Stop chasing and start attracting by returning your attention to the person who needs it most. You. You do not need to become cold, careless, or distant to protect your heart. You simply need to stop abandoning yourself for people who are unsure about you. Care deeply, but keep your dignity. Love honestly, but protect your peace. Allow people to show you what they truly want without forcing them to stay. Remember, your real power is not found in controlling anyone. It is found in controlling how you respond, what you accept, and where you place your energy. What is right for you will bring mutual effort, clear intentions, and genuine respect. You deserve connections that do not leave you constantly chasing reassurance. If these words spoke to you, please like this video and share it with someone who needs this reminder. In the comments, write, "I choose my peace and take my power back." Subscribe to the channel for more healing and empowering messages that help you remember your worth. Until next time, stop chasing what makes you question yourself and begin choosing what chooses you to.